Chris, yesterday's game ended with a 5-1 win against the same team. What was the biggest difference today?
Well, I mean, they definitely came out ready to play. We came out ready to play, I thought, in the first period. I thought it was a pretty good period overall, even though we trailed 1-0. And then for whatever reason, we let our foot off the gas. And that's a good hockey team, a proud hockey team, why they're in first place in our division. And they took it to us pretty handily, and it was pretty embarrassing on our effort. And we got to clean that up in the second. And then I thought in the third, we were pushing a little bit. Marlies had a big goal, and then unfortunately, we got a 5-man major, and it's tough to put your PK in that position. But we came out in the first, and we were ready to play. We were ready to play a good 2 hockey games in a row against the best team in our division. And for whatever reason, in the second period, we came out flat, and that's unacceptable and something we got to look at and correct.
Now, you brought up penalties. A lot of time spent in the penalty box for the Marlies this game. How much did that affect the mindset of this team in terms of kind of battling back from a deficit?
Well, I mean, when you're on a PK, it's hard to get momentum. It's just 4 or 5 penalties and a 5-minute major. It's too much on our PKers. I mean, it's PK minutes, it's hard minutes for our guys, and to ask them to keep PKing and then our power play didn't get the job done. I mean, that's my unit's one of the units, and our job is to get momentum and get scoring chances, and we are embarrassing tonight. So special teams, PK, we put them in a terrible position, and power play we didn't execute at all.
How does the mindset shift going forward now that you've got 5 straight away games?
I just think it's you got Charlotte. It's a huge weekend. It's a very good hockey team that we already seen last week, and we just got to correct whatever happened in the second period, and then realize that the discipline is the key, and power play needs to get going again. And I think once we clean it up, we'll be fine. But we'll take a day off here tomorrow, and then get ready to execute throughout practice and be ready for Charlotte.
What do you guys need to do differently for back-to-back preparation? You've got a back-to-back coming up with Charlotte. You won last night, not tonight. What needs to change in the approach?
I mean, I don't think we need to change anything. I just think we need to execute, and we need to realize you can't have one good period. You got to play 60 minutes, especially against good hockey teams. Charlotte and Rochester are top of the league for a reason, and we're chasing them. And the first game we play those teams, we play very good, like you said, and we take it to them. Then all of a sudden, it's a different hockey team. So whatever we need to do, we'll fix. I don't think it's about watching video. It's just about being a professional and playing 60 minutes each time you're on the ice.
Is consistency the biggest kind of enemy for this team right now?
Yeah, but I think we're making strides in the right direction. I think, a month ago we weren't feeling good about ourselves at all. And then when you have really good hockey teams, you go on the road, Rochester or come in here and you put it to them, those are strides. We just got to put it together. And consistency, if you want to use that word, that's fine. But I just think night in and night out, we have to realize that there are a lot of good hockey teams in this league, and right now we're chasing them, and we need to bring it every night.
You've had Pierre on your line for a few games now. What do you think he's brought to your group?
Well, he's a big body that can shoot the puck, and he has a knack for scoring. So I mean, we hopefully can develop some chemistry in practice, and in the 2 games that we play, and hopefully he can take off. But I mean, he can create space for me and Brax, and hopefully me and Brax can get him the puck, and he can shoot the puck, so he'll put it in.